Good morning. It's Monday morning. Tomorrow night we begin the concluding days of Pesach. And as everyone knows, during the concluding days of Pesach, traditionally, always, we've gathered in Shul for Yizkor to remember. This year, we won't be able to do that. Yizkor was established as a communal ritual. Yizkor was established to be said in a shul, where we gather together, where we pray together, and where we learn together, and where community exists. This year, we're going to say Yizkor at home, alone with our families, disconnected from the community, disconnected from the synagogue. We're going to be saying Yizkor at home. I just had a few thoughts about Yizkor that I wanted to share with you. We tend to think of memory as something automatic. Events happen, we remember them. Some things are more central in our memories, some things are less central, but memory is automatic. I don't think that's true. We choose what we remember. We decide what is going to be uppermost in our minds. We decide what will, in fact, be the enduring thoughts of any moment in our lives. We're all going through difficult challenges. Many, much worse than anyone could imagine. It's a time of loss and profound illness for too many. And our hearts break in our inability to save all, in our inability to reach everyone. It's a time of great and profound sadness. A time when many, many memories of loss are being created. But we also have other memories. And we decide what those memories will be. This community, like every Jewish community, has responded with great elegance and great kindness during these challenging weeks and months. We have risen to the challenge. We've continued to pray in our homes and educate our children. We've reached out to those in need. We've tried to relieve the loneliness. We've tried to relieve the deprivation and even the hunger of everyone we know. We sit on the phone during the day and we reach out to lost friends and disconnected relatives. We do that. I've heard that from so many of you. We use this time to reconnect with the people that matter. We use this time to deepen our relationships with the people with whom we live. It was disruptive for many, painful, to have emptier chairs at the Pesach Seder. Too many empty chairs. Too many of the people that we normally have with us at the Seder couldn't join us. But there was also a nachas in that, a joy in that. Our children who couldn't join us, we were able to see how they did the Seder on their own, to watch them prepare for Yontif, to listen to their questions beforehand, to hear the reports after Pesach, during Chol Hamoed, about their Seders and about how they sat with their children. It was great joy to know that which we taught them was realized in their own independent homes. And that is a great joy and a great nachas. We say Yizkor on Yontif, and it's a funny thing because Yizkor is sad and Yontif is happy. They don't seem to belong. They don't go together. A great rabbi once had a brilliant insight into Yizkor. He said the following: the practice of Yizkor is certainly sad and doesn't belong on Yontif, but the fulfillment of Yizkor is joyful, and therefore it does belong. And what did he mean when he said the fulfillment? He meant the following: during Yizkor, we demonstrate to our parents and to our grandparents who aren't with us that their values are our values. Their life is now our life. That which they live for, we live for. That their raising of us, in fact, was successful. We're giving them nachas when we say Yizkor. We are giving them joy. You know, when we say Yizkor and Shul, we know we're not alone. The souls come here to Shul to join us. And we give them nachas, the joy of seeing children and grandchildren dedicated to Jewish life. So it is part of the celebration of the holiday for the neshamas, for the souls. This year, the neshamas are going to come below and they're going to see empty shuls. But they're going to come and look for us. And they're going to find us in our homes. And they're going to be there with us when we say Yizkor. And the joy that they will get, that even in trying times, we say Yizkor. And we remember who we are. And we continue to navigate our lives because of what we learned from our parents and grandparents. That which was most important to them is most